slightly outside off stump. Well, there's no protection on the offside, so they've got that little carrot dangling for a 4 to Yusuf. Block hole. That wasn't intended. He doesn't want to give away singles at this stage, so just try and bowl to the left-hander. Yuvraj Singh. Even Kamil Khan, the Pakistan champions team owner, he looks relaxed actually.
Yeah, he looks relaxed on the outside. I reckon inside he's going 90. He'll be desperate for this trophy. A lot of planning would have went into this side. People behind the scenes working feverishly to ensure the players are looked after as well as they can be. And when you get to the final, there's the one thing on your mind: winning.
Slip in place. Slightly too full. Wasn't a bad delivery. You want the left-hander to shut the face of the bat, but it was too full. If you want to get him to top edge one.
3 balls this over have been too full. First ball was a full toss. Second ball to Yusuf was a long half volley. And even that ball there was too short. You need to be bowling just back a little bit so it skids onto the shin.
Now, Nabi, you've got about, what, 17, 18,000 people watching this game. With every single, it's as if the entire crowd is gone quiet. The energy on the field, everybody's sensing who's going to take that first initiative to hit a 6 or a 4 or a boundary. It's just that sort of a game.
Much better side, Ajmal. The length. That is excellent. Bit more fizz off the surface. Look at it go. Yeah, nice. Nice gloves on Cameron Akmal too. A little bit of T and a little bit of B. Turn and bounce.
Single. UV will keep strike. 5 runs from the over. 113 for 4.
Sir, क्या बिल?
To you.
Samsung wallet. Payment approved.
Approved छे. लड़का awesome छे.
Galaxy A55 and Galaxy A35 5G with Samsung Wallet. Payments, documents, tickets are just a tap away.
No, it's just 44 runs from 36 deliveries, but Pakistan champion. If they don't pick up a wicket in another 12 deliveries, then you know they'll be counting backwards, and the India champion would be looking to race away.
Monica, you mentioned the crowd being a bit pensive, a bit tense. So it's all about these clutch moments. Who's going to seize the initiative? So far in the recent overs, Pakistan have taken the advantage with those 2 dismissals.
Really well bowled with a little pause in the action as well. The perfect line and the length.
The run rate's at 7.54. Not long ago when I came on commentary, it was 6.6. So Pakistan with those 2 wickets, pushing the rate up and just building pressure.
Just looking to deal in singles. Just get a sense that UV gets a boundary, finds the middle of the bat, just grow in confidence and the belief. Well, of course, he realizes just 43 runs is needed, 34 deliveries. If somebody's looking to go big against the off-spinners, it might be Yusuf Pathan looking to take his chances, and I'm sure Shoaib Malik, the kind of experience that he has, he would also be reading that situation. If somebody has to go big, it'll be the right-hander against him. Riaz, everybody with that sort of energy on the field, sensing something's going to give the twine of the bat. Knocks it over for 6. Ease my trip 6. Right through the tournament. We've seen fantastic hands from Amir Yamin, but this one, the pressure gets released from the India champions.
Well, he's probably been the fielder of the tournament. And I mentioned clutch moments, big moments in the game. Who will take the initiative? Who will make the mistake? It was Yamin who made the mistake. It wasn't an easy catch because the ball was travelling. It was hit hard. But the worst case scenario, he should have palmed it back in. If the catch wasn't to be taken as a fielder, you must just palm it back inside the rope. So you must know exactly where the rope is, how your feet are placed, how powerful the ball is struck. It's a mistake. It's a big, big mistake, that, Nikhil.
Deep mid-wicket is patrolling the boundary there. Oh, well, I guess Yuvraj and Yusuf Khan both have had that conversation. If it's in your arc, back yourself.
Yeah, don't mind that at all. Yusuf Pathan is a wonderful striker, so powerful. Even that was a miss hit and still went for 6. So, and he's in good touch, 3 half centuries on the reel. So, backing himself, I've no problem with that whatsoever.
We will just be looking to push it in the gap, take the single. Just the one key strike, 10 from the over, 122 for 4.
Needed for 30 balls for the India champions to win the World Championship of Legends here in Birmingham. Playing it pretty smart at the moment, Yuvraj and Yusuf. Should run a ball 14, that's not a problem whatsoever. Run rate is well in check. Still must be a twist and turn here. Talking turn, Saeed Ajmal to continue. Good hands, excellent support. Wahab Riaz, Waqar Younis has come in alongside me. What do Pakistan need to do?
Got a catch. You got to get rid of these two. They're both in good form. They both got 50 in the previous match, and they're in no rush. They know that the required run rate is within their grasp. The only way Pakistan can win this game, can come back in this game, is by picking up not 1, maybe 2 or 3 wickets.
Are you happy with the trial by spin?
I think it's a game which the spinners can win you. I don't think the pacers at this stage, because the required run rate is only hovering around 7. If it goes around 9 or 10, then you can say the pacers might come in. But at this stage, spinners got to give the breakthrough which Yunus Khan and team looking for.
They need to block that single off, because that's the 3rd time Yusuf has just rocked back off the spinner and just punched it through the vacant point region. Almost getting to the territory now, Walker, where you need an extra man inside the ring. Take a bit of a punt. Oh, Walker, you said when I asked you what do Pakistan need to do, you said catch.
Should have been taken. Shoaib Malik, quite a good fielder, safe pair of hands, and it wasn't too far away from him. He had to really leap onto his left, but that might be the trophy.
finished this in a flash with an ease by trip 6.
When you're chasing a small total, you've got to. This one should have been taken, and then look at that. What Yusuf Pathan did, lunges into it, put his right knee on the ground and hit it into the crowd. Second 6. Ease my trip 6. Previous over, he hit one to Shoaib Malik. Yeah, things are getting easier now. Comfortable. Yusuf Pathan taking the game away from Pakistan. Required run rate. Well under 6 now. 13 off the over. 135 to 4.
School ପାଇଁ ready? 1942 भारत ଛାଡ଼ ଆନ୍ଦୋଳନ 1947 ଭାରତର ସ୍ୱାଧୀନତା
ତୁ କୋଉଠୁ ପଢୁଛୁ?
ଏଇଠୁ ସବୁଦିନ ହର୍ଲିକ୍ସ ସବୁବେଳେ ରେଡି କାରଣ ହର୍ଲିକ୍ସ ପ୍ରମାଣିତ ଅଟେ କନସେନ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ବଢାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଯାହା ଦ୍ୱାରା ଛୁଆମାନେ ହେବେ ଶାପ
That excellent from the experienced Yusuf Pathan.
Four overs remaining, and this worm is catching up very quickly. 22 required of 24 deliveries. And India champions, they've got plenty of wickets in hand, and they're cruising at this stage. Partnership of 27, 22 deliveries it took them. It was more work done by Yusuf Pathan. 20 of 10.
Yeah, the Blue Worm, the Blue Express, charging to victory here. 22 from 24. World Championship of Legends. 10 days of epic action. Enthralling cricket. Partisan crowds.
Anything else left?
I'll come back to you.
Yunus been forced to bring his paceman back. The first delivery swung in a bit, so might see a little bit of reverse. That's the last option Pakistan have got. Can Wahab do the magic here?
They've got to bring a man or two in here, Walker. Required rate 5.7, but they've got to get another man or two inside the ring. Just 4 inside. I think they've just got to go for it here, Pakistan, because otherwise India will win with 2 overs to spare.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which fielder can come in. Maybe a mid-wicket fielder. Ask Yuvraj Singh to play across the line. Wahab bringing the ball back in. He's got a square fielder, wide mid-wicket, mid-on. So there's 3 fielders. Maybe bring one inside the circle.
Well, Wahab's got a very, very badly bruised heel. Spoke to him this afternoon, and he's under serious pressure. His heel. Said he's in a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort. Just can't shake that bruised heel when you're playing day in, day out. Yuvraj, I think, was expecting a short ball there. It looked like he was about to turn his head and back away.
Crowd have got their money worth. They enjoyed this tournament. We had a Pakistan-India game earlier. It was a full house and almost full here again.
Change up, just a little leg cutter from Wahab.
Although Yuvraj Singh has faced 17 deliveries for his 10, he feels that if he's in the middle at the pitch, Pakistan will always be threatened and feel threatened at least. and he's in no rush. He's taking his time. He's asked Yusuf Pathan to take the bowlers on, especially spinners, and he's done it beautifully. It's been a good over so far. Only one run.
Shoaib Malik, leading run scorer, 245. Ian Bell, he didn't play as many games as Malik. Tapa, 225. Sharjeel, 221, and Ben Dunk. So some good numbers there. Well done, Shoaib Malik. Nice touch down to deep third. Should get two there, really. South Ajmal is slow and slowly round to the right hand side. Bowls the ball in. 17 done, 138 for 4.
Sir, your bill.
To you.
Samsung wallet. Payment approved.
Approved છે. લડકા awesome છે.
Galaxy A55 and Galaxy A35 5G with Samsung Wallet. Payments, documents, tickets are just a tap away.
Nathan Coulter-Nile, the leading wicket taker in the tournament. Shoaib Malik, the leading run scorer in the tournament. Sohail Tanvir. One final roll of the dice here for Yunus Khan.
Last roll of the dice. Pakistan got to get a wicket here. And Indian point of view, they got to finish it in 2 overs. They don't want to go into the last over. Still very watchful, pushing the ball into the cover, looking for 2. Will only be 1.
Speaking about big players, Wakar stepping up when it mattered. India were playing poorly. And Yusuf Pathan, 3 half centuries in a row. And one of those half centuries was that uncharacteristic half century just to get India past the net run rate in their defeat. That 153 against South Africa. So those numbers are brilliant, but actually that half century against South Africa, probably the most important innings he played in the entire tournament. Chipped down the ground. Will fall safely, and with every ball that drops into no man's land, and Pakistan heartbreaks.
Yunus Khan only hoping at this stage that some falls short. One of these 2 play a poor shot, lose their wicket, and the new batter comes in and they might sort of sneak in. 6.38 is the required run rate.
You never know. You got to take the game to the last over. Whatever you do here, Pakistan, don't give up. Get the game into the last over.
Well, this is the first time a little aggressive from Yuvraj. And this was Yusuf Pathan against South Africa. It was a gritty inning, hit a couple of big sixes, but mainly he played on the ground, made sure that he doesn't just lose his wicket, scoring 54. That was a magic innings. And a good inning by brother Irfan Pathan also.
Yes, that kind of innings is not something you always associated with Yusuf Pathan in the nicest possible way. You think of his career in IPL cricket, India just smashing the ball all over the ground, out of the ground, but he showed all his experience just to get the job done never flustered, especially after the run out, the mix-up with his brother. Could easily have skewed his mindset. It was a wonderful knock.
I think Yusuf Pathan is going to look to take a bit of risk on this delivery. Indeed, Shirjeel Khan was the man at mid-wicket. He was a little slow. And that smile from Yunus Khan was that you got to come in. You got to come in. You got to take those chances. Let's get a wicket here. You never know.
Yeah, 2 balls this over, just dropping into no man's land. So that tells me if I'm a Pakistan player, you're not out of it. Still need 15 runs. 2 balls this over easily could have went to hand. Got players sitting in the sheds from India thinking the game is won. They get a wicket here, get a new man in and keep him on strike for a couple of balls, this game will turn again. Big ball this. Squeezed. Should get back for a couple. It's a very, very good over. Just 6 off it. Well bowled. Sohail Tanvir. 18 done. 1-4-4 for 4.
Introducing Moto G85 5G. All eyes on you.
Hello, Moto.
Introducing Moto G85 5G. All eyes on you.
Hello.
No hurry at all. And this is, for me, was a turning point. That catch taken, things would have been different. He had plenty of padding on the fingers, especially on the left finger. Couldn't really grasp that.
Wahab again. Now then, it off inside the ring. Yusuf realising and sensing the opportunity and takes another ease. My trip 6. The brother loves it.
Bit of aggression. What a tournament Yusuf Pathan is having, or he had. Brilliant. Taking his team to the victory. Good start of the over once again. Tonking it over mid-off. Brothers happy.
Goes leg side. Man in the deep. Takes it. Sohail Maksud, I tell you what, Walker. It's not done yet.
I hope it's not too late. Wonderfully taken, Sohail Maksud. 6 on the first ball and slow delivery from Wahab Riaz. Picked the man in the deep. Sohail Maksud might be a little too late in this competition. 30 from Yusuf Pathan, a match-winning 30. 155, 150 for 5.
There's only one superstar in cinema, but in TNPL, there's a superstar born every year. Who will be the superstar for this year? TNPL. July 5th to August 4th, streaming live only on Fancom.
Right then, over to you, younger brother. Irfan replaces Yusuf. 155. 7 off 10.
Well, he's made job really easy for the younger brother. Fantastic knock from Yusuf Pathan. 30 of 16 in this sort of situation. There was pressure and he handled the pressure really well. And Yuvraj Singh, he wants to be out there when they win this game. 7 needed of 10.
to get another man inside the ring. New man on strike. Irfan on strike. I think Yunus needs to get another man inside the ring here. Just got the solitary 4. Now inside edge onto pad. What's your football like? Oh, left footer. This is the end of Yusuf. He played a good hand here, Wakar.
Yeah, his eyes lit up when he saw that slow delivery in his arm. He wanted to go a little finer. Good catch. Really good catch. Shoaib Maqsood was the man. Something to cheer for those green shirts.
You're not there yet, sir. You haven't won it yet. He's saying just calm down. Good hand from Yusuf.
Yusuf Pathan doesn't want to go upstairs. He doesn't want to take his pads off. What a tournament we had. We saw everything. Good delivery. But Pakistan need Yuvraj's wicket.
5 from 8. Need to get the game into the last over. What can Wahab do here? What can Wahab do in these next 2 balls to try and squeeze 1 single and a dot to give somebody 4 to play with in the last over? If scores are level, we'll have a bowl out. Old school. Pretty good, and good from Cameron Akmal. That's a good take, Wakar. That's not easy. Ball hopping before the keeper. Could easily get away from Cameron.
Yeah, it was an awkward bounce. Very, very close to that off stump. And ball just bouncing in front. He made sure that he kept his body, his legs, everything behind that ball.
Excellent from Cameron Akmal. I'll tell you what, was a big shot from Irfan Pathan, because that was not far away from the off bail. 5 from 7. Will Irfan go big, or will he be happy just to take a single maybe and get into the last over? Single's good for Pakistan. 4 off 6, and one never knows.
Well, single will be good for India also, because it's only 5 required. Yes, you don't want to go into the last over, but they don't need like 10 or 12 or 15. They only need 4 if they get to 1. That's wide. That's 1 less. So only 4 required now. Wicket can only help Pakistan here.
Wahab's gone for the difficult to control out the side of the hand slower ball. Would have been best advice to go similar to the previous ball and attack the stump. Look, he's trying to bowl that side of the hand slow ball. Sure, yeah, wide ball, he knows, the owner knows. 4 off 7.
This is a big delivery. Where is the wicket? No, another wide. That's poor bowling. Very, very bad bowling. He's already struggling. Irfan Pathan, why do you need to bowl slower one? Just bowl within stumps.
Let's have a look at this. The option he's going to, again, it's that out the side slower ball. Why? 2 balls ago, he nearly cleaned up Irfan with a skinny pace-on ball. He's bowled 2 wides then. Oh, it's going to be a leg wide. We will take it into the last over. India need 2 to win. 155 for 5.
Against India previously on this very ground, and overall in this tournament I thought they played some magical cricket, but it was India who stole the show at the end, coming from behind.
Yeah, deserving champions in the end. 6 teams started, one will finish with the trophy. That one is India. Harbhajan Singh has bowled terrifically well. Brought real character and flair to the tournament. See what it means to these players. These players have won some of the biggest events the world game can offer, but this was massive. A chance once again to play with old mates, against old mates, and win a trophy. That's what it's all about. Congratulations, the Indian champions.
Well, India deserved to win this game and win the tournament. They came from behind, as I said, and the disciplines they were shown with the ball, with the bat. Love the way Yuvraj led this team and also batted right till the end. He knew that this total is not that kind of total where you have to go really big. He kept his cool, batted for 22 deliveries and got 15, and at the end took the game to India.
Marvellous scenes here at Edgbaston. Huge crowd, and the boys in blue have got the job done for the Indian champions. Okay, great atmosphere. I'm feeling Nikhil Chopra has got a superstar alongside him.
Well, Harbhajan Singh with me, the Terminator. Harbhajan winning the finals of the WCL, but just talk me through the atmosphere once again here at Edgbaston.
Well, absolutely brilliant to be here, and winning this, especially against Pakistan, means a lot. So, Chak de India! You can hear them all. Chak de India!
The crowd has been supporting India champions as well as the Pakistan champions. But every time a wicket fell when you guys were bowling, the crowd has been phenomenal. A word for them.
Well, obviously, special thanks to everyone, whoever is here, whether from India, from Pakistan, from any country. They came here to support the game. Beautiful, and obviously we played better today than Pakistan. Respect to their team. They were a brilliant team, but we played better today, and we ended up winning the cup. So which is great.
Well, we came here on the 2nd of July. We've had 11 days, Baju. And as the tournament has progressed, every single player has found form. It has been incredible seeing you guys compete. How have you felt competing once again?
Well, we came here without any practice because we were covering matches for the World Cup, and suddenly we had to come here and pull up our socks and play. But credit to all the boys. They worked hard on their game. They execute their plans the way they wanted to do. So it was a happy environment and happy team. It's a winning team, and that's exactly what we did. And we peaked at the right time, I believe. Last game against Australia was probably the best game of the tournament. That's what you wanted to do, as a team, peaking at right time, and India certainly peaked at the right time.
Thank you, Baju. I believe Deep has got somebody. Deep, over to you.
Thank you, Nikhil. I've got Robin here with me. Robin, congratulations. How does it feel, mate?
Oh, fantastic. I think, we started the tournament pretty well, and then we lost steam in the middle of the tournament, and then some. But I think we came back and played to our potential in the last couple of games when it really mattered. That dropping to Pakistan in the league stage obviously kind of bit us in the backside a little bit, and kind of blew the wind out of our sails for a couple of games. But I think, that game against South Africa where we just managed to qualify, I think really hit our pride, and then we were like, okay, we got to turn this up, and really happy that we've turned up in the last couple of games and played true to our potential with bowling, batting and fielding.
I mean, you especially. I mean, from game one, you look like you're in touch. You're playing regular cricket. What's the secret behind you? You still look very, very fit indeed.
Well, I'm playing a lot of paddle tennis. I've been saying this a lot, actually. It seems like I'm promoting paddle. But I've been playing a lot of paddle. It keeps me fit, keeps me going. I'm really enjoying the game. I've retired obviously to play a lot more cricket outside of India, but unfortunately that hasn't happened. So I'm playing whatever's come my way. But I am available to play whoever needs me. Let me just put it out there.
Absolutely, why not? But listen, I mean, a tournament like this, you still have those competitive juices, right? And you know you can still play the game. I mean, what does a tournament like this do?
Well, I think it's fantastic. To be very honest, when you finish playing cricket, it's a little bit of a big drop for any athlete, for any cricketer. Financially, even relevance-wise, it's a big drop. You suddenly get away from the limelight completely. Your earning potential drops a lot. So tournaments like this actually is a boon for a lot of retired cricketers, because they still find a way to keep in touch with the game and still find a sense of relevance whilst playing the game, and it's a way that they can stay connected with what they're truly passionate about in their lives. So it's a fantastic opportunity to be able to do that. And to be honest, we've been here the last couple of weeks. Irfan, Raidu, Suresh, me, we've been really having a ball of a time. It's been absolutely fantastic to be able to just be kids again when we're with each other. The whole, what we say in Hindi, BC keeps going on. It's so much fun. Honestly, it's been one of the best tours as far as camaraderie is concerned for me in a very long time.
Well, congratulations again. Thanks for your time, Robin. Go well. And now it's over to you, Nikhil.
Thank you, Deep. If I can just quickly grab Ambati, I know you're waiting for your family, but just a few words. How have you enjoyed playing this tournament, and of course getting a half century in the final against Pakistan?
I mean, it was fantastic. It's hard not playing cricket and coming and playing such a good tournament, and especially there are a lot of guys who are playing active cricket. It's not an easy league. It was fantastic. So we had to up our game because we have had quite a few bad games, but still we had the mindset and the mental strength to really come out in these last two games and do well. And special mention to Yuvipa. He has really kept the team positive and also instilled that confidence that we needed. So it's all credit to the team management and Yuvipa and Bajupa, and also Irfan, Yusuf. I mean, the way they have played in this tournament, it's fantastic. And drops the way he's been opening. So I feel everybody, including even the Pakistan team, they have played really well in the tournament. It's hard always to lose in the finals, but no complaints. We are happy.
Close to 20,000 people at Edgbaston. Quick word, how have you really enjoyed the crowd support that you got?
It's been fantastic. I mean, both the teams have come out in numbers. I mean, the supporters have come out in numbers, and it's been fantastic. Special mention to all the Indian supporters with the flags. They have come even in the previous game, and they have supported India, and they have come back again. And also special mention to even Pakistani supporters who are here in numbers, and they have been fantastic. They are really warm, and Birmingham is a warm city, and it's fantastic to play here. And special mention to everybody who have enjoyed a good game of cricket.
Thank you so much, Ambati. Really well played. Let's head back to Deep with another special guest.
Thank you, Nikhil. We've got the main men behind this tournament here. And listen, a very big congratulations to all three of you to make this happen. Feelings first up.
Well, it's crazy. I mean, I don't have words for this. It's the perfect thing that we were manifesting, because India and Pakistan are the two biggest, father of all rivalries. That's what they say. We were manifesting it, and there was a time when India was not supposed to even qualify. And see, here we are. Full packed house. So thanks a lot to each and every one person from the WCL team, from the ITW, from the broadcasters, from the ECB, who has put so much work and effort for 1.5 years, and here we are. Thank you. Thanks a lot to everyone.
Now, it's been an absolutely brilliant tournament, and from a production point of view, obviously it's not one of the easiest things to put together. And how was that whole job, and what's the first feeling that you have? Relieved or happy? I mean, come on, go on, tell us.
It's his dream that I've been living with him for 1.5 years now, and right from day one in putting all of this together. We started from a cafe just next to my house together in a small corner, and from that to an India-Pakistan final. Couldn't have asked for more, and as he said, we all manifested for best of it, and we got a best game, a last over finish in the final. Couldn't have asked for more, and you guys I'm thankful to whole of the production team, be it ground, be it TV, and the broadcasters across the globe as well. Everyone came together to deliver something which is truly something that we are enjoying. Finally, it has been a relief
and then a bit of satisfaction is what I would say. And we are still not 100% satisfied because we are coming back next year even bigger, even better. Yeah, keeping my fingers crossed, looking forward to it. And obviously, no sporting tournament or nothing is complete without the patrons. And thank you so much from the whole team. I'm part of the team, I'm including myself. And what was your takeaway from this tournament?
So I'm still getting the goosebumps, and it's a dream which Harshita saw, which is fulfilled by the help of all the team members, which is including the ITW, production team, and everybody. Thank you very much. It's been like I feel blessed to be over here. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you to all three of you and the whole team for making this happen. And now it's over to Nikhil again.
Thank you, Dev. I've got Suresh Raina, Gurkirat Man, the man of the moment. How have you felt competing in front of 20,000 people, Suresh?
It's been amazing. I think special credit to the organization. I think playing in UK has always been special for us. I think we have won Champions Trophy in this ground 2013. Again, we have won it with the...
It was on the same day today.
Absolutely. And having played with the legend of the game, I think it's been amazing.
Gurkirat, how have you enjoyed the tournament and the competitiveness? Because you've just retired close to about 6-8 months ago. How have you enjoyed this tournament?
I think I love playing here, and the atmosphere is amazing, and even the level of cricket, I think it's been amazing here, and playing with Paji, it's a pleasure.
Sunday Paji, he played really well. I think UV led the team really well, and Pathan's brother, I think they've been amazing. Look at Harbhajan Singh, age of 39, 40, he's been bowling really well. I think special mention to the crowd. They've been coming here every game. Whenever we played against Pakistan, Pakistan played really, really well. At the same time, Australia, West Indies, I think as you said earlier, I think today is the day we have won Champions Trophy, and God has been really kind to us.
Thank you so much, Suresh. Thank you so much, Gurkirat. Back to you, Deep.
Thank you, Nikhil. I've got the Pathan brothers. One of them is kind of busy. If you can come over, Yusuf, Irfan is there. And we got Junior Pathan as well. Yes, your dad's done it, your uncle's done it. Well, Irfan, a week ago, we were together in the comm box. And within a week, you're here winning games. What's going on?
But look, for today, you have to say that right of the way he played, outstanding. The way he bowled was outstanding as well. The way the senior Pathan came in and the way he hit those crucial runs was very important. So yes, you know, when you're playing cricketer, being a cricketer as a part-time cricketer, right? When you play that role, it's tough. And because, you know, some of the players from Australia, some of the players in Pakistan, some play PSL, some play BBL. so when you have to compete against them, it's slightly tough. But, you know, credit to Yuvraj Singh as well, because Yuvraj assembled a team. And when he spoke to me, when he spoke to Bhai, when he spoke to each and every player, he told each and everyone what exactly needed to be done. And he said, I don't want your bowling, I want you to hit sixes, and this is your job. But today he gave me 3 overs.
Hitting sixes, absolutely yes. I mean, listen, 3 back-to-back 50s before this, then this crucial innings as well. Dude, you looking as good as ever.
लगता तो था अच्छा बहुत, लेकिन टफ था, और जो सिचुएशन था, जो डिमांड कर रहा था सिचुएशन, उस हिसाब से खेला, और काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है कि हम लोग फाइनल भी जीते. क्रूशल था जो साउथ अफ्रीका के साथ जो मैच था, वो बहुत क्रूशल था, क्योंकि मुझे पता था कि अगर अच्छा खेले नहीं है हम लोग पूरा टूर्नामेंट, लेकिन जब हम सेमीफाइनल और फाइनल खेलेंगे तो इंडिया हमेशा बहुत अच्छा खेलता है. एज ए टीम हम लोगों ने बहुत अच्छा खेला, बैटिंग भी बहुत अच्छा किया सेमीफाइनल में, बॉलिंग अच्छा किया, यहाँ पर हम लोग फाइनल में भी ओवरऑल बहुत अच्छा क्रिकेट खेले हम लोग. और यहाँ पे जो फैंस आए थे उनके लिए मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि इतने अच्छे नंबर्स में आए, और उन्होंने सपोर्ट किया इंडिया को. पाकिस्तान टीम के सपोर्टर्स भी थे, तो काफ़ी अच्छा लगा कि जो फैंस है, अपने जो लेजेंड क्रिकेटर है, उनको देखने के लिए आए, उनको सपोर्ट किया. और सबसे अच्छी बात है कि हम लोग यहाँ पर जीते, तो बहुत खुशी है मुझे.
यूसुफ, इरफान, ये सवाल आप दोनों के लिए. काफ़ी टाइम होता है कि आपको आपके बच्चों ने खेलते हुए नहीं देखा है, वो सुना है सिर्फ टीवी में, कभी हाइलाइट्स देखा होगा. वो फीलिंग बताए कि फैमिली के साथ, बच्चों के साथ दोबारा आप लोगों को खेलते हुए देख रहे हैं.
Oh, you know, it's an absolutely beautiful question, because this is what we missed when we were playing for India. Where my wife actually missed out a lot of my, you know, heydays. So she misses it. My kids, yesterday when I was playing against Australia, so he was there on the balcony and he said, Daddy, you took a wicket as well, you hit 4 sixes in a row, how did you do that? And I I told him because of your practice, he made me to practice. So for them, it's a very unique and memorable experience which will last forever. So it's a great feeling.
मुझे बहुत खुशी है क्योंकि देखिए फैमिलीज सेमीफाइनल से पहले जो 2 मैच थे काफ़ी दूर मैच थे, 1-1 घंटा दूर ट्रैवल कर रहे थे, फैमिलीज वहाँ पर आ रही थी, बच्चे काफ़ी सपोर्ट कर रहे थे, स्टेडियम में आवाज़ आ रही थी उनकी कि इंडिया इंडिया, और जो भी फादर खेल रहे थे उनके नाम लेके चिल्ला रहे थे, और दोनों मैच हम लोग हारे थे तो उनके लिए भी बुरा लग रहा था कि बहुत दूर आ रहे हैं और हम लोग को हारते हुए देख रहे हैं, तो ये अच्छी बात नहीं है। तो हम लोग ये भी बात कर रहे थे कि यार फैमिलीज के लिए, बच्चों के लिए, वो जो फैंस है उनके लिए हमको जीतना है और अच्छा क्रिकेट खेलेंगे क्योंकि इन्होंने हमें सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं और उनको हमेशा याद रहेगा ये जो टूर्नामेंट उन्होंने देखा, हमेशा याद रहेगा क्योंकि काफ़ी कॉम्पिटिटिव क्रिकेट भी खेले हम लोग सारे और बहुत सारे इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर से भी वो बच्चे इंटरेक्ट किए, तो बहुत खुशी है उनके लिए भी।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपके लिए, आपके वक्त के लिए, एंड कंग्रेचुलेशंस अगेन, गो वेल।
Thank you so much, Deep. Thank you.
थैंक यू दीप।
Congratulations, India champions. They have won the World Championship of Legends final here in Birmingham. 156 for 6, and India champions chasing it down with 5 balls to spare. India champions win by 5 wickets. Quick break, back with the post-match presentation.
हाँ यार चल दुआ हम कुछ नहीं करते, वो अपने आप रुका हुआ। पैसा कहाँ से? अबे ये यहाँ पे कहाँ रुके? पूछा था उन्होंने कि साउंड क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? भाई साउंड कहाँ से आएगा यार, पता नहीं क्या हो गया, फिर से ट्राई कर रहा हूँ उनका। भाई सब्सक्राइब भी कर लो। रेणुका शर्मा जी आ गई हैं। रेणुका जी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिएगा प्लीज़।
Marvelous scenes here in Birmingham this evening. It's the World Championship of Legends final. Pakistan champions. Won the toss, wanted to bat first, got 156 for 6. We reckon 15 to 20 short. Shoaib Malik played well again for his 41. And Raveen Singh into the side because of an injury, picked up 3 for 43. In the chase, and Bati Raidu came to the party. 30 ball half century. 159 for 5. India champions winning by 5 wickets. Well, it was always going to be a cracking encounter between Pakistan and India. Started nicely. Sharjeel using pace on a very dry, used surface. Third time in the tournament, Sharjeel clips to deep square leg. And leads into the 11, into the wicket column. That was a truly stupendous stroke. Up and over, mid-off on the bounce. Sohaib Masood had a good tournament. He too found Shukla in the deep. Baji, solitary over today. Power Negi taking the pace right out of the ball. Enticing Cameron Akbar to go downtown. He only finds a Bati Raidu. The big wicket. Irfan cleans up Yunus Khan. Misbah got a life. UV dropped an absolute sitter. Wasn't to cost India a great deal. Misbah went off with tired hurt. Never found fluency to the middle and back end of the innings. Pakistan never really got back to ball with regularity. That was a good catch from Bati Raidu in the deep. Sohail Tanvir at the back end scored some useful, lusty boundaries in an undefeated 19. Give the score a little bit of respectability. 156 for 6 was the score, so 157 India needed to win. And out came Ravi Thapa and Bati Raidu, all guns blazing. Looked like they were batting on a different surface in the first couple of overs as they took Pakistan openers to all pieces. Ravi caught in the deep. Raina came in, Suresh Raina came in and punched one for 4 and then found Sohail Tanvir out second ball. India such a experienced deep batting lineup. Pakistan persisted with pace when we all felt spin was the way to go. Boo into the attack was short. Bati Raidu, a 30 ball half century, had a very quiet tournament. Next ball though, one big shot too many. Shoaib Malik dismissing. Poor short ball whacked. And then for Gurdeep Man, uncharacteristic slog across the leg side. And for Yusuf Pathan, and that was a big moment. Amir Yamin, who's been an exceptional fielder and player. Shoaib Malik puts down Yusuf. That was the game right there. Those 2 drop catches, and after that, it was inevitable that Yusuf Pathan was going to take on the bowling, put a big dent in the run chase. Good catch. Sohaib Masood in the deep. The winning moment. The junior, the little brother, getting the blue juggernaut over the line and winning for the India champions. You come into a tournament, you want to win the tournament, of course you do, but as a personal milestone, you want to be the top of the runs and wickets. Shoaib Malik, 245, Ian Bell, I thought played superbly well. Yusuf Pathan, 5th in the charts, but those 221 runs, so important in helping the India champions win this trophy. Well, he's my trip 6s, both Edgbaston and Northampton. I've seen plenty of them. Beautiful. And Bati Raidu, so powerful. Gurdeep Man, leg side. Yusuf Pathan mishits it and it still goes for 6. That was massive. That was absolutely ginormous over deep mid wicket. Probably the best, really. Flicking away to leg and flogging it over mid-off who was inside the ring. Wonderful to see all the balls flying over the ropes here at Edgbaston. Final of the World Championship of Legends. Pakistan champions 156, India champions winning by 5 wickets. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the captain's chat.
भाई पूरा अवार्ड सेरेमनी दिखा के जाएंगे। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो। थैंक यू ब्रो। जितने भी लोग नहीं किए कर लो एक बार भाई। चाहते हो ना कि अवार्ड सेरेमनी पूरा देखने को मिले, तो एक बार जितने भी लोग हो भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो। अरे बस जल्दी अवार्ड सेरेमनी होने वाला है, थोड़ी देर की बात है, बस थोड़ा देर वेट करो आप लोग। पूरा दिखा के ही लाइव हटाऊंगा भाई, लेकिन चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो यार जो भी नहीं किए अभी तक, क्योंकि आगे आने वाले जितने भी मैचेस होंगे सबका लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग करने वाला हूँ भाई। अवार्ड मिलेगा भाई, जल्दी मिलेगा, तुम परेशान मत हो। शैलेंद्र भाई कुछ ज़्यादा ही परेशान हो रहे हो, अवार्ड मिलेगा, दिखाएंगे ज़रूर, अवार्ड भी मिलेगा भाई, कहाँ परेशान हो। आवाज़ नहीं जा रही था, कोई बात नहीं, जाने दो। ग्राउंड साउंड क्यों बंद किया है भाई? ग्राउंड साउंड बंद नहीं किया, ग्राउंड का साउंड ही बंद है भाई, अभी चालू तो होने दो भाई। कहाँ से हैं भाई आप? बिहारी बाबू संदीप भाई, शुक्रिया आपका, थैंक यू ब्रदर। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो भाई बस।
Well, the chase here in the final. Needed to get off to a good start. They did. Robbie Udapa and Bati Raidu played beautifully. Gurkirat played nicely once again for his 34. Yusuf, that was a telling contribution. 30 off 16. Winning with 5 balls to spare. Well, up front, Ambati Raidu, who's had a very, very quiet tournament before the final. You're asking players to step up when it counts, and he did today. Always been a man for the big occasion, whether playing in the IPL or playing for his national side. Think of him performing for Mumbai Indians and CSK in crunch games. Beautiful timer of the ball. Picking a gap and scoring a lovely 30-ball half-century to put his side in a strong position. There were 7 bowlers used for Pakistan. Amir was expensive, not like his usual for this tournament. He's been pretty good. Picked up 2 wickets. Sohail North for 18 from his 2. Boom Boom North for 15 from his 2. Picking the bowlers, Said Ajmal 1 for 25. Wahab a little expensive when it counted. Picked up 1 for 22. Well, we've had 10 great days of entertainment at the World Championship of Legends, and this is what it all came down to. Pakistan champions, they won the toss. They wanted runs on the board on a very dry surface. They made 156 for 6. We felt 15 to 20 short. Shah Malik scoring 41, Tanay 3 for 43. In the chase, winning with 5 balls to spare, winning by 5 wickets, and Bati Raidu scored a beautiful half-century. This morning, Anurag Singh was not in the 11. India had an injury, and all of a sudden you're thrown into the team with no time to think about what you got to do. He picked up 3 massive wickets, 3 for 43. This was the wicket. Shoaib Malik. This will live long in the memory of Anurag Singh. Brilliant from India today here in Birmingham. They've been superb all tournament, but when it mattered, at the back end of the tournament, they really did turn up. Wonderful game of cricket to end a superb tournament here
वो भाई
in
अवार्ड
Birmingham.
सेरेमनी होने वाला है
Right.
जो लोग बोल रहे थे
Already
अवार्ड कर
downstairs,
देंगे
Nick the
अवार्ड कर
Chopper,
देंगे
he's been busy and he's got all the relevant people alongside him.
वैसे इस टूर्नामेंट का सबसे ज्यादा रन बनाया
Birmingham,
कौन है
how
कोई
have you
यार कमेंट में
enjoyed
जरूर
the
बताओ
World Championship of Legends? The final between the India champions
you,
and the
India.
Pakistan champions. It
you.
truly has
भाई
left
इंडिया
an
को तो
indelible
दिखा
impression
दिया इसने।
around the world seeing these legends compete. Good evening and welcome to the
तू सो
post-match
जा
presentation
क्यों
of the
भाई क्यों
inaugural
सो जाऊं यार
final game of the World Championship of Legends. The
मैं
first
सो जाऊंगा यार
WCL
मेरा टेंशन मत
management would
लेना
like to thank their sponsors, their title sponsor, Ease My Trip, their platinum partner 96.com, and associate sponsor Meteora Developers and the MG Lion. And our venue partners Edge Baston, Northants, and our
फादर इज ऑलवेज
sanctioning
फादर
board,
ओके
the
ब्रो
ECB. I'd like to congratulate the
भाई
India
मैन ऑफ द
champions
मैच का
of
अवार्ड
winning the
किसे मिलने
inaugural
वाला
World
है कोई
Championship
पहले
of Legends
बता दे
tournament.
कमेंट में
Really well
पहले
played, Juve and the boys. Introducing my presentation party to my left, the visionary, Mr. Nishan Pitti, founder of Ease My Trip and the chief patron
हाँ
of
भाई मैं
the
तो पगला हूँ
WCL.
भाई
And his
यू
left,
आर यू वेरी होशियार
Harshit
ब्रो
Tomar, the founder and the co-owner of the WCL, worked
कौन है
really
भाई
hard for the last year and a half. And to
कुछ
his
नहीं
left,
जानता कौन है भाई
Mr.
क्या
Salman Ahmed, managing partner, Burj Mayfair. And to his
भाई
left,
पूछेगा भाई लग रहा
Mrs.
है
Hadis Ahmed, the managing partner, Burj Mayfair. And to her left, Mr. Bobby Gujral,
अच्छा
the proud owner of one of the world's best sweets brand, the Meaty brand. And to his left, Mr. Vivek Chandra, the chief consultant and the WCL director of the ITV as well. And to his left,
तेरा
Mr.
गांव नाम
Stuart
बोल
King,
यार मेरा गांव
the
कोई नाम
CEO
नहीं है
of
भैया
Edgbaston. Gentlemen, good evening.
पता नहीं
And
मैं
ma'am,
कहाँ
good
का
evening.
हूँ कहाँ
Thank you for
रहता
your
हूँ
presence. If I can request
उनको
Mr.
दिखा रहा
Stuart
हूँ लाइव
Kane to
देखो
give
यार
the
फालतू
medallion
बात
of
मत
our
करो
match officials for their tireless and relentless support in overseeing the extraordinary
ओके
inaugural
ब्रो
event
ओके
of the World Championship of Legends. First off, the match referee, Mr. David
अंबाती
Jukes,
राडू को
please.
मिलेगा मैन ऑफ द मैच
Thank
अवार्ड
you,
किसको
sir.
मिलेगा भाई बताओ
Surely
कोई
you've had wonderful 11 days. And next one, Mr. Nigel Long. If I- Thank
भाई
you,
हाथ कहाँ ले जा रहा है
Nigel.
यार
Mr. Casper Villion. Next up, Mr. Mo Wasim.
हाँ भाई दिनेश भाई सही बोल रहे हैं लाइव दिखाएं यार
Thank you
कम
so
से कम
much,
सब्सक्राइब
Stuart.
करके तो जाना
Now,
सब
if I can request Mr. Vivek Chandra to step forward and give away the batter of the match, check of US dollars 500
स्वागत है डी बस
to
ठीक
none
है
other, Yusuf
अच्छा भाई
Pathan,
जानते
for
हो
his
मुझे
30 from 16 deliveries.
ठीक किया था
Yusuf, if you can come forward.
यूसुफ
Once
भाई
again, really well played, Yusuf
लेजेंड
Pathan.
ले भाई आवाज
Some
तेज
good
कर दिया
strikes
सुन लो
on the crucial juncture of the game. Thank you, Yusuf. Now, if I can request Mr. Bobby Gujral to present the meaty, sweet moment of the match, check of $500 to none other than Anirudh Singh. Anurit, if you can come forward, for somebody who probably would have been missing this game because of an injury, gets to play, picks up 3 wickets for 43 runs, really well
यस
well bowled, Anurit.
बस्ती जानते हो चूतिए
And now if I can request
नहीं भाई हम तो बस्ती
Mrs.
देखते हैं
Hades
वैसे
Ahmed
क्या
to present the Burj Mayfair player of the match
थैंक
check
यू
of
ब्रदर थैंक यू
US dollars 3,000
बस चैनल
to
को
none
सब्सक्राइब
other
कर लो भाई
than Ambati Raidu. Really well played, Ambati. 50
देखा
of
प्लेयर ऑफ
30
द मैच कौन
deliveries,
हुआ
really well played.
सब बोले थे पठान होगा पठान नहीं हुआ
Ambati, really well played. I can have a chat with you. First up, how have you enjoyed this tournament?
It's been fantastic. I mean, the quality of cricket was tremendous. Took us a little while to get adjusted to it, but we are very, very happy to be on the winning side.
Well, also, I guess with the India champions, how UV's led the team, everybody's been talking about it, the seniors, Harbhajan Singh there as well. How have you guys really enjoyed the dressing room atmosphere, getting together once again after so many years?
No, I think it's been absolutely fantastic because Yuvipa, Pajupa, the way they have handled the team, the youngsters and all the naughty ones, especially Irfan, Yusuf, Robs, myself and Raina. So we have been an under-19 batch, which was pretty naughty in this tournament in terms of having fun, but Yuvipa controlled us well, and also he has guided us in the right direction. It's been a fantastic tournament. We have really enjoyed it. And special mention to all the crowd who have come out in great numbers to support us. It's been fantastic. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot.
50 in the final of 30 deliveries, chasing 156. What did UV say, or what was going through your mind when you went out to open the innings?
I think UVPA just told us, watch the ball, just play sensibly, because you guys are being ultra aggressive these days, so just be a little sensible out there. And, and we tried to do that, and, I lost the wicket when I was not supposed to, but UVPA, Yusuf, even special mention to Man, who has played a fantastic knock, and Robbie, who has been fantastic up front. So it's been a great game. I'm just happy.
Well, thank you so much. We all enjoyed your innings as well. Amati, look forward to many more innings like those.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now if I would like to request Mr. Salman Ahmed, if he can present the Burj Mayfair Player of the Tournament check of US$ 5,000 to none other than Yusuf Pathan, Player of the Tournament. Three back-to-back half centuries, getting runs when the side needed it most. 221 runs in the tournament. Yusuf Pathan, the striker. Every single time when the team needed it, Yusuf Pathan raises his hand, says, I'm here. I will look to finish the game. Yusuf, if you can come have a chat. यूसुफ भाई ये एनर्जी ये बैटिंग ये कहाँ प्रैक्टिस हो रही है?
ऑनेस्टली बोलूँ तो मैंने 2 महीना बिल्कुल भी प्रैक्टिस नहीं किया था क्योंकि मैं इलेक्शन में बिजी था, वहाँ पे काफ़ी टाइम मुझे गुजारना पड़ा। लेकिन यहाँ पर जब आए तब 2 बार या 3 बार मैंने प्रैक्टिस किया था, और जब हम लोग 3 मैच के बाद मुझे मिला और बोला कि यूसुफ बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट रोल है तुम्हारा और मेरे मैच विनर हो, तो उस हिसाब से आपको खेलना है और सिचुएशन जो भी हो उसको अडेप्ट करके खेलो। आप अगर लगता है आपको फ्री खेलना तो आप फ्री खेलिए, और अगर लगता है कि टीम को आपकी ज़रूरत तो बॉल टू बॉल रन बनाए तो आप उस हिसाब से खेलो। तो बस वही चीज़ कर रहा था और सक्सेस मिला मुझे।
30 रन 16 गेंदों में युवराज सिंह उस समय बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे। वो एक बहुत क्रूशल जंक्शन था, जो वो छक्का लगा वो प्रेशर रिलीज हुआ।
बिल्कुल देखिए, और हम सबको पता है कि पाकिस्तान अच्छी टीम है, फास्ट बॉलर का काफ़ी अच्छे और बॉल काफ़ी रिवर्स भी हो रहा था और काफ़ी टाइम।
दिस इज स्पेशल, हैव अ लुक एट दैट।
बिल्कुल ये बहुत स्पेशल है हम सब के लिए। यहाँ पे जितने भी क्रिकेटर्स आए, उनकी फैमिलीज आए, बच्चे सब आए, तो ये जो मोमेंट है उनके लिए भी बहुत बड़ा स्पेशल मोमेंट रहा, क्योंकि हम लोग जीते भी यहाँ पर अच्छी क्रिकेट भी खेले, उन्होंने हारते हुए भी देखा हमें और जीतते हुए भी देखा। तो ये बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखेंगे भी और बहुत सी यादें लेकर भी जाएंगे।
टूर्नामेंट कितना मजा आया और कंपटीशन लेवल अगले साल के लिए कितनी तैयारी करके आना पड़ेगा?
नहीं, बिल्कुल देखिए, सारे इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर है और टूर्नामेंट बहुत अच्छा हुआ, काफ़ी अच्छे से ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया, ऑर्गेनाइजर ने बहुत अच्छे से वो टूर्नामेंट को ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया, और हमारे जो भी ओनर्स, टीम के ओनर्स हैं, उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छे से हमारा लुक आफ्टर किया, यहाँ पर फैमिली का लुक आफ्टर किया। और ये टूर्नामेंट देखिए सारे इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर खेले यहाँ पर और वही एनर्जी के साथ खेले, तो ये देख के काफ़ी अच्छा लगा और काफ़ी कॉम्पिटिटिव क्रिकेट भी खेले। और जो फैंस हैं उनके लिए भी बहुत अच्छा लगा कि वो फैन भी उनको देख के भी काफ़ी अच्छा लगा कि वो सारे फैन हमें सपोर्ट करने के लिए आए और सारे एक स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट के साथ खेले। तो ये टूर्नामेंट बहुत अच्छा होगा और अब मेरे ख्याल से आगे भी काफ़ी सक्सेस मिलेगी इसको।
थैंक यू सो मच यूसुफ, हमेशा मजा आता है आपकी बैटिंग देख के और वो कंपेटिटिव स्पिरिट देखने में। थैंक यू
वेरी मच। आपको भी देख के बड़ा अच्छा लगता है और स्पेशली आपके जो बाल अभी लगाए आपने बड़े अच्छे लग रहे, काफी यंग लग रहे।
थैंक यू। Well, that's Yusuf Pathan saying that he's really enjoyed the tournament, being back in the dressing room with everybody, the competitive spirit, the energy. He was really happy getting the 3 back-to-back 50s, 220 runs on the board. And he said for next year, because we got so many international players playing, he's going to be even further ready and come back with a lot more hard work as well. If I can request Mr. Nishant Pitti to call on Mr.
नहीं भाई,
Yunus
बच्चियों की
Khan.
शादी करवा रहा है ना, इसलिए नहीं आ रहा है।
Runner-up, if you can
भाई
sign the ball,
क्या अवार्ड
Yunus
दे सकते
Khan.
हो?
Beg your pardon.
50
First up,
के
it's
सब्सक्राइबर करा दो भाई,
Harshit
एक
Toma.
अवार्ड यही दे दो। ये तो हो नहीं सकता भाई, जानता हूँ मैं, ये हो नहीं
Well
सकता।
done. That's a big check of $100,000, Yunus bhai. सबसे पहले 156 रन, 15-20 रन कम रह गए।
नहीं, मैं बिल्कुल ये नहीं कहूँगा 15-20 कम रह गए। मेरे ख्याल से टीम इंडिया सबसे पहले तो उनको मुबारकबाद, और बिल्कुल लेजेंड्स की तरह खेले। और आज उनकी तरफ से मैं ये कहूँगा कि उनकी बैटिंग, उनकी फील्डिंग और ख़ास तौर पे जो बॉलिंग ने कमाल किया है, वो बिल्कुल स्पॉट ऑन था।
टॉस जीत के पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला, उससे पहले पाकिस्तान हमेशा चेस करना पसंद कर रही थी। आज फाइनल में क्या पहले वो स्कोर बोर्ड पे रन्स डालने का, प्रेशर डालने का वो प्लान था?
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही था। हमारी तरफ से देखें, जब भी आप फाइनल्स खेलते हैं तो पार्टनरशिप्स का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है, जो कि हमारे पास नहीं रही। और मैं टीम इंडिया की बात करूं, उनके पास भी इतनी बड़ी पार्टनरशिप नहीं रही, लेकिन वो जो 30, 40 और फिर आखिर में जो 50, 60 ऑड रन की जो पार्टनरशिप थी, वो ठीक है। T20 में हम बात कहते हैं कि बहुत सारे एक्सक्लूसिव बाउंड्रीज मौजूद है, जो पार्टनरशिप्स होती हैं वो हमारी तरफ से आज उनकी कमी थी। और प्रीवियसली अगर मैं बात करूँ, जैसे कल सेमीफाइनल खेले, वहाँ पे वो 78 और 80 रन की पार्टनरशिप थी, जो कि मेरी कामरान अकमल के दरमियान, और फिर जिस तरह वो फिनिश हुआ वो मैच, तो वो भी बहुत मुश्किल कंडीशन में था। लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से जब आपके पास पार्टनरशिप नहीं होती तो फिर आप लूजिंग कॉज में आते हैं।
आपने टूर्नामेंट को कितना एंजॉय किया, और जैसे मैच पर मैच वो कंपटीशन लेवल बढ़ता रहा, उसको कितना एंजॉय किया?
बहुत अमेजिंग क्रिकेट हुई यहाँ पे। लगे ऐसा रहा था कि शायद हम जाएंगे, और मेरा अपना ये प्लान था कि मैं जाऊँगा और नंबर 11 पे बैटिंग करूँगा और कहीं चुप के फील्डिंग पे खड़ा हो जाऊँगा। मेरे ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था। जितनी कम्पिटिटिव क्रिकेट मैंने यहाँ पे देखी, और हर मैच जो है वो ऐसा नहीं था कि हम समझे कि ये लगा कि जैसे रिटायर्ड क्रिकेटर हैं। मेरे ख्याल से WCL जो है वो एक अमेजिंग लीग है, और ये बिल्कुल टॉप की लीग लग रही है यहाँ पे। और जिस तरह की जो स्पॉन्सरशिप है यहाँ पे, वो अमेजिंग रही। और फिर जितने सपोर्टर्स रहे, जितनी सपोर्ट मिली, सिर्फ पाकिस्तान टीम को नहीं या इंडिया को नहीं, सारी टीम्स की मैंने सपोर्ट देखी। और मेरे ख्याल से जो पूरी मैनेजमेंट है, उनको ये हैट्स ऑफ टू देम कि उन्होंने इतना ज़बरदस्त एक मेला सजाया। और क्या ही बात है, वेन्यू उन्होंने बहुत ज़बरदस्त की। तो मेरे ख्याल से बहुत शुक्रिया। और क्राउड ने जिस तरह सपोर्ट किया, इंडियन क्राउड ने पाकिस्तान को सपोर्ट किया, पाकिस्तान ने इंडिया को सपोर्ट किया, तो मेरे ख्याल से यही क्रिकेट हम यही चाहते हैं। और इसी तरह अगर क्रिकेट होती रहे तो क्या ही बात है।
Thank you so much, Yunus bhai, and look forward to seeing you in season 2.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that was Yunus Khan saying that he's loved every moment of the tournament, and also saying he opted to bat first after winning the toss in the final. Wanted to put some runs on the board and put pressure on India, but he was pleasantly surprised how Team India came out trumps bowling. And then, of course, looking to chase down 157, but very happy with the entire tournament. That was Yunus Khan. Now, if I may request, Mr. Nishan Pitti, the visionary of the Ease My Trip and the chief patron of WCL, to give away the check to Yuvraj Singh, the India champions of the inaugural World Championship of Legends. India champions winning the first inaugural edition of the tournament. Incredible. Here we now then talk about finding rhythm, find about, after a day off, peaking at the right time.
You know how my luck changed, but I think the boys showed some great character after losing 3 games. I think we put our best performance in the semi-final game, and today as well. I think the bowlers, from the first over, got us the momentum. We kept on taking wickets. Wasn't an easy wicket to bat. Good toss to lose, and I think it was a decent score to chase. We kept our nerves, and I think Amriti gave us a great start. We needed one big game from him as well, and got there in the end.
There was a moment in the game that we all felt that you led the side really well. When Shoaib Malik and Misbah were batting, Harbhajan Singh has been the best in the tournament. He bowled that one over, and then you held him back and you kept everybody else bowling. Was that a conscious effort not to bring back Harbhajan Singh at that moment in time?
See, Bajji's, every time I needed Bajji, he's always stepped up. And, there are times where other people have to step up. I think according to conditions, I thought it was easier for batsmen to play off spinners. And the ball going away was tougher ball. That's why Irfan gave and bowled 3 overs. So I think you have to assess the situation, and I thought 160 was a good total to chase on this wicket, nothing more than 160. So I think we planned really well, we executed, and I think that's the reason why we, won in the end.
How have you enjoyed this tournament, and how have you enjoyed getting back runs, memories for everybody else?
I don't think there's any better feeling than coming and winning the game for India. That's our passion. I think you always say that it's been so many years. It's hard to get back on the field, but as I said, no better feeling. I think Australia, Pakistan were really good teams in the tournament. We had to play some really good cricket to beat them, which we did. And especially Pakistani bowling, we had to really plan well to beat them. Great experience, great being in Birmingham. The crowd is outstanding. And yeah, I think it's a great venue. Many congratulations to WCL for putting this tournament together. And I think they worked very hard, and they could not have had a better India-Pakistan final. It's great for the league, and I think everybody enjoyed the tournament and going back with the trophy.
Well, I won't take a moment longer. Go and join the rest of the teammates. Yuvraj Singh, captain, and winning the inaugural edition of the WCL.
Huge congratulations to Yuvraj Singh and huge congratulations to the India champions. They have won it here at Edgbaston. They are the champions, the World Championship of Legends. Yuvraj and his men in blue have done it in style at Birmingham. Terrific side, played some marvellous cricket at the back end of the tournament, and they will love this. Families in the shot. A really tight unit, this India side. They played with a smile on the face. And at the crunch end of the tournament, they have got the job done. Convincing winners today over Pakistan. India champions have won it here in Birmingham. It's been brilliant. Make sure you join us next season. Good night for now.
प्लेयर कम बच्चे ज़्यादा आवाज लेने गए हो गया ख़त्म मैं लाइव बंद करने जा रहा हूँ जितने लोग भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया ना अगर चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए ये बहुत जैसा बोल रहा है सब बंद कीजिए बहुत जैसा बोल रहा है सब मतलब भाई थैंक्स बोल चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना बोल बस एडचर भाई ओके आप कर दो भाई ओके ब्रो एंड हो गया मैच भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना ब्रो मैं लाइव ऑफ कर रहा हूँ